Hi my friends, I hope you are well. Look at here, past perfect, had and verb 3, done, verb 3. Study these example situation. Sarah went to party last week, Paul went to the party too, but they didn't see each other. Paul went home at half past 10, and Sarah arrived at 11 o'clock. So, when Sarah arrived at the party, Paul wasn't there. He had gone home. For example, Sarah went to party at 11 o'clock, but Paul left to the party at half past 10, so they didn't see each other. Had gone is the past perfect. We use I, we, they, you, he, she, it, had, and verb 3. All the time verb 3. Gone, seen, finished. The past perfect simple is had and past simple gone, seen, finished for a list of irregular verbs. Sometimes we talk about something that happened in the past. For example, Sarah arrived at the party. This is the starting point of the story. Then, if we want to talk about things that happened before this time, we use past perfect. When Sarah arrived at the party, Paul had already gone home. Which one is the first sentences? Of course, first of all, Paul went home and then Sarah arrived at the party. So when we use first past one, past perfect, okay? Because before he had already gone, after he had already gone, Sarah arrived at the party. First of all, Paul gone home, and then Sarah arrived at the party. Some more examples. When we got home last night, we found out that somebody had broken into the flat. Karen didn't want to come to the cinema with us because she had already seen the film. At first, I thought I had done the right thing, but soon realized that I had made a serious mistake. The man sitting next to me on the plane was very nervous. He had flown before. He hadn't flown before, excuse me. He had never flown before. Yes. Had done is the past of have done. Present perfect, past perfect. Present perfect, have done. Who is that woman? I have never seen her before. It's about now, present. We aren't hungry. Look at here, we are present. I have just had lunch. The house is dirty. They haven't cleaned it for weeks. But look at here, past perfect. Had, verb 3. It's not about present or now. It's about past. I didn't know who she was. I had never seen her before. We weren't hungry. We had lunch. We had just lunch. We had just had lunch. The house was dirty. They didn't clean it for weeks. Compare past perfect and simple past. Look at here, it's important. Was Tom at the party when you arrived? No, he had already gone home. Was Tom there when you arrived? Yes, but he went home soon afterwards. Bakın buraya arkadaşlar, simple pastla past perfect'i karşılaştırdığımızda. Sen partiye gittiğinde Tom orada mıydı? Hayır, o önceden ayrılmıştı. Çoktan eve gitmişti. Benden önce eve gitmiş. Ben ondan sonra partiye varmışım. O yüzden benden önce yaptığı iş past perfect. Bundan sonra yapılan iş simple past. Anne wasn't at home when I phoned. She was in London. Anne had just got home when I phoned. She had been in London. It's different. Now we can look here this exercise. Read the situation and write sentences from the words. Look at here, for example. You went to Jill's house, but she wasn't there. She had gone out before you. And the second one, what can we use? You went back to your hometown after many years. It wasn't the same as before. So we use it to change a lot. How can we use it? Seconds. It had it had changed a lot, we can say. Yes. 3. I invited Rachel to the party, but she couldn't come. She arranged to do something else. So how can we use 3? We can say she had arranged to do something. 4. You went to the cinema last night. You arrived at the cinema late. The film had it had already begun. Yes, and the other one we can do, I think. You can do about the meaning of the words. And please do them and you can send it to me. And if you want, you can look here, for example. Put the verb in the correct form, past perfect or simple past. Was Tom at the party when you arrived? No, he had gone home. I felt very tired when I got home. So which one will we? We will use simple past or past perfect. For example, second, I felt very tired when I got home, so I went straight to bed. Because after I arrived, I went to bed. 3. The house was very quiet when I got home. Everybody had gone to bed. They went to bed before me. 4. Sorry I'm late. The car broke down on my way here. 5. We are driving along the road when we saw a car which had broken down, so we stopped to see we could help. Yes, and you can do the other one, okay? And I think it's enough for this lesson. See you the next lesson. Bye-bye.